くるくるくるりんくるりんくるりんくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくるりくる
3.3 The fall at downs, guys. For the new blazing sun to rise upon the world, the hero must first silver the sky final eye. Oh, this will be big. Big. God damn. Should I roll? No. Okay, let's see. The start here. 6.8k jet. I think we can get at least 3K, 2K je dia. Okay, that is so loud. Hold on. Alright. That is so loud. I think it's the music here. It's so loud. Shut up music. Alright, voice 10, okay. Alright, let's continue. Wait, can I recap here? Oh, new apocalyptic. I'll do that later. That will be the easiest. Apocalyptic
This
shadow.
place is rich with the sweet scent of flowers. Can we stay here for a while longer?
Star clears the trouble thought. Alright, let's go. Let's do this.
Let's wait.
Let me check my team first. Relic is good. 200% CD, 240 CD, 265. Damn, I really wish I can use the new set here. Can I? The new set. I don't think I have enough resource for the new set here. Yeah, I've not upgraded anything here. Outgoing healing, maybe I should use HP here, HP body. Okay, that's fine, let's do this. Alright. Thanatos and Cersei's core flames have been written. Sometime after that, the 12th constellation hover over. They embody the 12 foreign deity, fate, foundation, creation, and calamity of this world. Oh, I have two more. Now, 10 among them has fallen. Their core flame returned to the original genesis. The 4 constellation shimmer their brilliance, echoing the fence number of each titan. And you have experienced 4 ascension and 4 parting. Never mind. Time again, farewell, heaven numb you. You can't help but wonder how many more goodbye will the journey of trailblazing entail. You question whether you will be able to express each goodbye with heartfelt emotion. Your thoughts sink into the ocean. You recall how Amphorian cherished epic using story to soothe their sorrow. Perhaps you should embrace this way to dispel your melancholy and regain your strength. Then let it begin. Countless world of adventures surge through your mind. You need only to grasp the one to anchor your creation. Don't be influenced by the noise outside. Just focus on the keyboard in your mind. Wait, what? Just one glance your pawn, it won't disrupt your thought. Also, you tell yourself. Okay, this is good. This is good. Grey mystery. Last time in Styxia, 0 time for treasure hunting. Absolute disaster. Now the river was almost reiterated. I'm back, baby, in the water. A big shiny chest. I can use the miracle orb. Your power is needed now. Wow. Okay. Oh, cipher. Exactly 30 for 70 for me. You must admit, even during disorders and struggling low point, there are still those who live joyfully. Cipher endless. Okay. Forget the past for now. It only brings sorrow, but sadness is no place in this moment. You need strive to move forward. Cat girl, this string. Alright. Come on.
Oh, Styxia's moonlight is so beautiful.
Finally, ma'am is talking.
And
Nice.
the River of Souls is
And
so
the River of
quiet.
Soul is so quiet. Okay.
It's like everything that happened was just a dream. I wonder if Cass is doing okay on the other side. If I write a letter and put it in a drift bottle, will she be able to read it? No. No, this shouldn't be so depressing. Now's not the time to feel down. We gotta pull ourselves together. By the way, it was Miss Cypher who asked us to come here. But where has she gone? Huh? Yes, and this aura feels so familiar. Let's go check it out together. Be very careful. I have a bad feeling about this.
Wait, map? New map? Oh no, this is the old map. Okay. Nothing back here. What? Oh,
This place is rich with the sweet scent of... Can we stay here for a while longer?
can I select this? Listen to the Titan echo. Oh, never mind. Oh, achievement, okay. Alright. Free jet, nice. Damn, I still have 58 left here. Ooh, I really need to explore more. 58 left. That's a lot. 58 times 5, that's 250 jet. Yes, sir. Investigate the source of the stirring noise. Hold up.
Hey, what's that on the ground? Should we pick it up?
Yes, sir.
Careful, careful. It's a piece of black
Oh
cloth.
no.
Now, where have I seen this before?
Flame Weaver. Yes, sir.
What? How could they be here? Mummy! Look out!
You want the pink puppy, don't you?
What? Now I'm sad. This isn't the time for jokes.
What do you mean?
Let's try our best to deal with them for now, and we'll slip into the past with time's power as soon as we can.
The river is full of fish, big and delicious.
What?
What?
Exactly, love.
The flame chase journey stops now. Yeah.
What?
Meow? We already knew about the mad part, but are we still in danger?
Okay. Ah, come on, Cypher. What?
Sorry, I couldn't pass on the chance to give you two a good scare.
What a terrible person. Let's see. Let's leave.
Ah, don't run! I'm the real Cypher. The real one. Come on, don't be upset.
A mall?
Kind of
Okay.
mind that Emphorius isn't safe at all. The whole place is full of dangers, including that swordmaster.
A
Keeps you
mall
on
right
your
here.
toes,
Damn.
no matter where you are. Really? But just a minute ago, that gray hair of yours was all standing up.
Cat eye behind here. What? Another cat eye? Cat
So,
eye? What?
Was that a
Wow.
Flame Reaver disguise? Or a magic trick?
The design
It
is
looks
so good.
real. Is that the power of the trickery demigod?
skies. No,
Look,
it's not
cat
as simple
eye,
as
cat
that.
eye. Wow,
Let me think about how to
interesting.
explain this. For example, what did you think when you realized that piece of cloth came from the Flame Reaver's cloak?
We thought that maybe the Flame Reaver was around here somewhere?
Maybe.
That's right. And then you heard some footsteps. What did you think when that happened?
Well, we thought it must be the Flame Reaver coming this way.
Yep, exactly. I just used some hints and lies.
Oh my god, this is empty talk. Come on.
If everyone will...
Shut up.
Power to make lies into reality.
I sure love the seamstress trust you
Blah
for a
blah
reason.
blah blah.
Besides,
Okay.
we still need to team up to go treasure hunting, right? Oh, was that your teleslate?
Teleslate. Wow. Painon. The year as well. Like I'm doing in the set hour. Okay.
Aren't you a popular one? But I got to you first, so help me with the treasures.
Okay, let's go treasure hunt. Come on.
Live handsomely. Don't forget, I'm a demigod too. And there's a line reserved for me in that stupid prophecy. But so, as long as...
Oh my god, there is
That was a
so
long
much
speech.
empty
I'm getting
talk
thirsty
here.
at this rate. The treasures of Styxia aren't gonna float up on their own.
Alright, let's go. A few days later, at the crash site of the Abyss of Fate. Wait,
So, this is the car of the Astral Express you've spoken of. My repository of memories has been enriched with
wait,
a
Lord Dunhang?
fascinating piece of information. Thank you for leading me here, Lord Dunhang.
What? Ah, come on, still no voice actor for Dunhang. Come on, ini I'm surprised a council leader like yourself would be willing to journey so far to inspect the express.
Ackerman's hold
Oh
wisdom
my god,
and
come
knowledge
on.
in high esteem. If the citizens knew
By the
of your
Trailblazer.
origins, I'm sure more would be intrigued by the
Demon Taboo.
Trailblaze.
Okay.
Sadly, it's been quite some time since you first arrived in Ackerman.
Ever seen?
Don't be too hard on yourself, my lord. This puzzle has stumped Euphorius.
In the group I discovered extensive research on the Sky Titan. Still occurs by Aquila.
Exactly. Of the 12 titans of Euphorius, Aquila is known
Aquila.
for being those the weather itself reflects their mood. Tranquil sunshine.
Additionally, Aquila is one of the two titans whose core flame has yet to be written.
The sky above affects every citizen. It's clear that Lady Aglaya's decision to confront
Wow. If returning Aquila core flame can break the sky curse, searching for a way back. Okay.
Anti-Catherians have no home to return to, so I understand your concern for... I used anti-Catherian technology, scanning, as you might call it, to assess this car. Assuming my judgment is correct,
A total overhaul.
I might be able to conduct a
Hold up.
thorough overhaul of its power systems.
Dunhang, really,
Of
but
course, that's only if you, my lord, permit me to interact with it.
sure, why not?
You honor me with your trust. I will be very careful.
Tigers carefully scan the damaged propulsion system, then methodically begin inspecting component. This is unbelievable. You seem to understand its structure perfectly. Have you repaired something like this before? And no way, right?
Not exactly.
Okay, never mind.
Catherians are inherently sensitive to machinery. Carefully endowed archive with a unique advantage for analyzing and learning.
Okay,
If
interesting.
you give me some time, I might be able to fully restore this
Damn.
damaged car.
Wait, are we going? Is this the end of the journey
Then
already?
you have
What?
your esteemed companion.
Damn. But isn't the winning usually with Akina?
Hypothetically, Lord Donha, if I could open up a path out of Emphorius that circumvent, would you consider ceasing your support for the Flame Chase journey?
What? I don't understand that the Council of Elder possess some secret mean to counteracting divine
It's
punishment.
best if you don't delve too deeply into that
All I
question.
need to know is
my
I can
lord.
make it happen.
All you
God
need to know
damn.
is
I guess.
can make it happen.
Yes, sir. Maybe this is not decision by the Council of Elder, but either his personal wish.
The crucial point is, if you and your companion are unwilling to halt your support for the Chrysos
It could
heirs,
offend certain
it
interests.
could offend certain interests.
Interesting. Forgive me, I must be frank. When visiting Downcloud, I review the record of many council elder. Okay. Among them, only your background was nearly blended. I said your goodwill, but given such a mysterious background and motive, anyone cautious would have doubt.
Your prudence.
Just as I expected. Oh! Is he getting arrested? No. Are these people? Is that why you accompany me here?
Please don't misunderstand, Lord Donha.
I have no allegiance
As
to the plan, nor
Theos,
am
I
I.
have no allegiance to their plans, nor am I obliged to obstruct.
Interesting.
Out of respect for you, I hope to offer a peaceful solution to ensure.
Interesting. Okay. Once again, 4 then. Wait. Once again, 4. If Dan Hang turn into Imbibitor, it's over.
I will not. As I said, I remain neutral. Are you asking this because you plan to refuse my offer and continue supporting the Chrysos heirs?
But I guess indeed we must have to return to our companion. But our companion now also include the Flame Chase Crisis Heir. The Nameless cannot and will not ignore the fate of our companion. Alright, Dan Hang, come on.
So I see.
Trailblazing, yes sir. When I ask if you need help, I mean the one who need help out them. Wait. Cutscene? Oh, come on, dude. Meanwhile, in the Grove of Epiphany. Oh, actually, cutscene.
You have such overwhelming power, so why? Answer me. Why do you stand in our way? Why do you want to take the core flames?
Oh no! He can't hold on anymore! Drag him back here, friend! Are you okay?
I'm okay. I can handle that kind of hit now.
Okay, I'm so confused.
A few months ago, that would have knocked me out.
Okay.
Thanks for worrying. Thanks for the help. To face Aquila
How
and
much
other
happened myself
potential
with the
threats.
monster against this mate?
Even so, it's impressive you
Oh,
thought of this
training. He is
method.
training. Oh,
Battling
never
the
mind.
phantoms of the past in the river of time? It's just like the hyperbolic time sanctum that the bards
Hyperbolic
describe.
time chamber. Fine.
It's working pretty well, wouldn't you say? But combat
So-
isn't just about strength and skill. You also need the right weapon.
Compared to that guy weapon.
Compared to that guy's weapon, mine feels like I'm swinging a lump of...
Alright. Wait, training?
It's a good thing Cartonis is the finest blacksmith. I asked him to make a suitable divine weapon for me. It's a little...
Oh, Cartonis is part of this flame chase journey after all.
Thinking about that.
But, Finon, lately, you seem more
On
and more
that sort mistake
fixated
in
on...
life.
That's quite the sudden shift in...
I've been holding this question in for a long time. You're getting...
Don't worry. I'm not wielding my sword for revenge.
I've been doing
He's been through Nikidor's trial and understands. Times have changed. The responsibility I bear
Ooh,
is
the
both
demigod
precious
himself. Let's go.
and fragile. I wield my sword for the...
Alright, shut up, Painon.
Right. I must continue. Every time I say something, things
Oh
get-
my god.
I'm out of
Painon.
energy for training today. How about we go to the library?
Let's go.
Sure. That's what I've been looking forward
We
to.
deserve the energy ourselves
Wait,
for
just
all the
today,
hard work.
I'm done. Oh, great idea!
That's the charm of this place. You can find whatever. The three of us might not be into
Scholarly
books, but we could still spend.
Okay. That's it, 30 jet for me. Okay, nice. TP.
Here we are! Where was that slate last time? Was it here? Or maybe over here?
Over the past few months, I've become more than once. Okay. The hang is in a gun. The skull that has shown non-standard eating material. Push it into it original first after boring. Do not let any goof professor discover it. 10 exclamation mark. What? Oh, right. Let's start here.
Let's take a closer look.
Ma'am is reading? Come on, dear. Really?
Month of cultivation, curtain... Oh, but then again...
Come on, this is empty talk again.
Well,
Something's odd about them. What are they flipping through?
What?
Oh, I thought I felt a draft just now. In front of you all. Here, look, I'm reading this.
Antique
Antiques
appraisal.
appraisal. No way. I've invested almost all my... I've spent a lot of time. That's the perk of growing up. Talk to...
Okay, ma'am. Come on.
oh, these cards are ruler, weaver,
Oh, traveler mention?
traveler, heal... But the interpretation for each card is so long. Ah! What a coincidence! But you must be busy, so I won't bother you for now.
So suspicious. Not like their usual self.
What?
You sure are persistent.
What are you guys chatting about?
Why are you...
Sorry, never thought Mem would be into divination.
I wanted to set up a surprise! Master it in secret, but getting caught halfway through, it's only natural.
Okay.
A surprise, huh? Someone else used to tell me the same. She was really...
And you must be pretty familiar with those.
No, I know nothing about it. If the good omens foretold by divination were true,
Elizaya.
hometown, Heidi's Elysiae, wouldn't disappear.
Elizai. Edis Elizai.
Don't forget, we've got Lady Trina. Every other form of divination is just smoke and mirrors or cleverly rehearsed tricks.
To me, divination could fate always cast a
Fate?
shadow in front of us.
Okay.
That's why people turn to divination. It's just to find a small reason to give them. Divination is only meaningful when there are both good and bad outcomes. Even bad omens serve as guidance. They can help keep us alert.
Strange. That person I knew used to say similar things.
Who is
Looking
she?
back, maybe it was her tone. Right, I still carry a card she...
Oh, wow! It's so exquisite!
What?
Oh, no, Now that you mention it, yes.
Speaking of which, partner, there's something I haven't shared with you all. Remember...
Oh, come on, dude. Ini,
Who's there?
who's there?
You are...
Nice cosplay.
These folks are up to no good.
Black clothing. Masks decorated with golden blood. Are they cleaners?
To directly call us by our name, it seems you, Lord Finan, have studied the...
Cleaner captain.
Your friend seems quite interested in us. Perhaps we can't let our esteemed guests pass away without under...
During the Chrysos War, to combat the Chrysos heirs, several cities formed an... Their task was to erase anyone with golden blood from existence. Assassination.
This historical perspective. Could you disclose the name of the author behind this popular legend, Lord Finan?
You should have stayed buried in the dust of history. Not one citizen would cast their vote for you.
What does it matter? People have become too accustomed to peace.
Forgotten
And they've
disaster.
forgotten
Okay.
Complete nonsense. Did you...
You've probably figured out.
This is what you want. Let's get on it. Enough chit chat. Let's go.
Keep your cool, partner. They've come out of the shadows, which suggests they... All right. Let's hear it. My shoulders might be sore, and my sword...
Are we fighting here? Come on, please. No? Are you seeing?
How's it going, Cinny? This place fits, doesn't it?
Oh no, 3B.
It's a bit small, but the lighting is perfect.
Thank you, Lady Treeby. With this, the Twilight Courtyard can be reborn in Akama. You like it here too, little Ika?
Little Ika.
It's so bright here. Maybe you should rename it?
Lady Treeby makes a good point. But
Right.
even...
We just haven't prepared lessons. No, we remember. Kremnos in the front with Seliosi, the Day Thunder Knight striking down the Eye of Twilight, the divine war between Nikador and Aquila,
Come to
which
an
they
end.
were after. The Skyfolk gradually declined. Numerous sky fortresses were abandoned, and their descendants, finally, those descended from Seliosi, the Day Thunder Knight, were welcomed by the scholars under Circes.
I don't understand a thing here. Come on.
Historical records seem slightly...
Oh,
Okay.
I forgot. For Lady Treeby,
Not important.
little Ika loves listening to
No,
what day will come. Lord Crediros?
Miss Hyacinth and Lady Treeby, good to see you're doing all right.
Okay.
All right.
There's been another violent incident
Violent
at the
incident
market.
in the market.
A shot.
How can this be?
That was
Ah,
true in
come
the
on.
past.
Hey,
Come
Kate.
on.
In my opinion,
The Citizens Assembly...
the Chrysos heir...
Trouble. Miss Hyacinth. Trouble. Clementine. Please. Something terrible has happened.
What is it, Doctor?
Lady Aglaya.
Okay, what happened? Now I'm interested.
It's Lady Aglaya who's in...
Moment ago in Memorial Palace. Oh? She going to jump? No? Okay.
I still remember. Its purpose was to
Bro, this monologue
rules
is...
were set
Come
then.
on.
No one was allowed to enter, apart from guests invited by the Gold Weaver. But, I guess, you're no longer pretending to follow the rules, are you, Lady Kindness?
Oh, Lady Kindness. Okay. From the previous episode.
Aglaya, Aglaya, you ageless witch, hiding behind a divine facade to deceive mortals.
Kind? There's no need to use such incompetence.
We're going to fight here.
Anaxagoras humiliated all of you before the citizens. If you still had any shred of shame, you'd throw yourselves from Dawn Cloud at the curtainfall hour.
Demigod, Why not
This
gaze
NPC
into
is
the
so
waters
bad. Look at this
and
design,
see the
man.
wretched face. These days you're not only blind, but also deaf. The cleaners were born.
Oh, right. Next.
If you're in such a...
Going toe-to-toe with a demigod? We're not that foolish. The dagger isn't at your throat, but...
But? Tingin? Oh, the people down there. Okay.
Your gravest accusation is that my humanity is fading. If that accusation holds, what makes you think the lives of these civilians will...
Fine. I'll gladly use a few more words. Like I said, you're not only blind, but deaf too. Lately, your control over Akuma has weakened. You failed to notice the thefts we arranged in the market, nor did you catch wind of the meetings happening in the Dromus workshop. Humanity? Fading? Aglaya, why not use your precious...
Come on. What?
In this moment, I only regret not being more ruthless. Because your evil is beyond cure.
You finally figured it out.
I want you to have this knucklebone talisman, Big Sis.
That girl who can't speak or hear. What if she accidentally lost her eyes? You know better than anyone what it feels like to lose your sight. Imagine if 1,000 years ago you, already blind, had also lost your voice and hearing in your youth. Would you still have become the Aglaya you are today?
No.
Look at those broken, pleading eyes.
Oh, come on, this is...
disappointing. If this plan fails,
Doesn't spray any
we
potting
still
gift.
have dozens
Okay.
of split.
I thought I could buy some more time. In these 1,000 years, I've witnessed the fall of 10 titans. From my naive arrogance at the beginning to slowly learning how to guide others.
Oh, she going to jump? No. Come on. No way, right?
It's time to let go. I should be grateful. Grateful that I've reached this moment. To let my departure become a path for others to follow. Have I done enough?
If I'm with that prophecy now and sing into the...
If I embrace that prophecy...
Wait! No!
And sink into the warmth of these waters.
Is she going to jump? No way, right?
Will the wandering wind stop to mourn me? Cyphra?
Cyphra? Who's that? Okay, no, she's not jumping down. Come on. Switch to Cypher POV. A millennium ago at Memorial Market.
Seamstress!
Oh, right.
As promised. Look at this box full of gold and silver treasures! I bet there's stuff here you've never seen. Come on! As we agreed, I want to buy the most valuable clothes you have.
Little thief! You've got some nerve, barging into my shop dressed in those tattered rags. What have you brought? Let me see.
Here, take a look. Only the finest goods. See the sapphire? It's even more blue than Fagusa's eyes.
Such exquisite luster. I've only seen an ocean's tear of this quality in my mother's treasury.
Wait. You've seen one before. And here I thought I'd leave you speechless. What a letdown.
It's just an old memory. My family estate all burned to ashes long ago. This workshop is what I built from scratch.
Wow! A daughter rebuilding her family business. How admirable. Enough with the jokes. At least you did get to enjoy those luxuries.
Mind your manners, kitty. Tell me, Cyphera, where did you come from? And how did you acquire these treasures?
Cyphera.
I
Okay.
won them fair and square in a bet. What? Do you doubt me? Speak up, seamstress. Give me a straight answer. Do you want these or not?
Strange. You're clearly lying to my face. But my golden thread doesn't tremble at all.
That's because I'm not lying. I've been telling the truth from the start.
Is that so? The scars and the mud stains on your face tell another story.
Oh, come on. Can't we just do business without all this chatter? Don't worry. I didn't leave any evidence, so no one will bother you.
How can I trust a word you say when you're so skilled at lying?
Dealing with you rich people is such a pain. Always wasting my time. Fine, if you don't want it. There are plenty of others who do.
Hold on. Your treasure? I'll accept it. But these alone aren't enough to purchase the Gold Weaver's finest clothes. That said, I do have something that would suit you perfectly.
Oh. What do you have in mind?
Look. Come a bit closer.
A shoes? What? Come on.
Shimmering gold! Absolutely stunning.
These golden boots are the Gold Weaver's greatest treasures. Though not as valuable as the most precious gowns, they hold a magical power. Legend has it that Zagreus blessed these boots, allowing anyone who wears them to move swiftly and silently. Put them on, Cyphera. Then don't get caught again. A face as lovely as yours deserves better protection.
You rich folks just love sticking your noses in everything, don't you? Well, I'm taking these now, so don't get any second thoughts.
What's wrong?
Do you have a smaller size? These are way too big for me.
Well, I suppose you'll have to grow into them.
Do you have to interrupt me in the middle of my story? Fake? What's fake?
Those boots definitely don't hold Zagreus' divine power! You're Amphorius' most cunning liar, and even you were fooled by a Glyad!
Watch your mouth, or I'll feed you to the fish in the River of Souls. Weren't you curious how I got tangled up with that seamstress? Well, now you know. Satisfied?
I didn't expect such a simple story. How disappointing. But, boss lady, there's a chance Aglaia was interested.
You're defending her.
No, I just...
Good thing. Let me take a good sniff. This air, it's filled with the scent of treasure.
What is this intro? Come on.
Well, I
Listen
Let's go,
closely.
Treasure Hunt. Let's go.
Anyway.
You wouldn't understand. Oh, I don't. I'm saying getting now. Hurry up.
Don't.
I'll play along.
Tell me, how did you hunt for treasure when I wasn't around, boss lady?
You can make chain. Wait. Hold up. You can make chain. Whoa. Wait.
So, Princess Homebody, can I have a look at your big scythe?
Oh, Cypher. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up.
Trick me into saying something.
Let me use quick line up. I can play Cypher. What? You, and you. We got this. Icon. Okay. Everything is fine here. Cannot view detail. Okay, fine.
Not a chance.
E?
You're as sharp as ever.
Oh! Beginner? Interesting. Okay, there is. Okay. Interesting.
Was this device designed by priests of Ornyx?
Don't underestimate. Mission accomplished.
Not bad.
Don't worry, trust me.
Infallible. This feels truly magical. When did you pick up this trick?
All self-taught.
Oh, there's no way up here. Okay.
We're here. Can we turn off this spotlight now? It's really blinding.
Nope.
The scent of gold coins.
Gems and. Fine, let.
Wait, I cannot. Okay. Interesting. There's no mob here. Come on, where is the mob? I want to see Cypher skill here. Come on.
Right here. What are you waiting?
Wow. As expected for a realm of Fagusa's disciples.
Pagusa's
This entire chest is filled with ornaments made from ocean's tears.
Thanks for the gift, boss. Look at the clarity of this purple crystal. Let me try this on.
How long have we known each other? I can't believe you still fall for the.
I'll believe it is true, and a lie becomes reality.
The demigod of trickeries.
Alright, enough fooling around.
Cypher rule! Boss lady, we're set to make a fortune this time! Got any plans on how to spend it?
Let's cool down on Fushuan skill.
Of course. Spend nothing. Have you forgotten?
Isn't that like... Once activated...
Hey! You don't.
Oh my god, this is. Okay.
Here we go round the river of souls.
There is a mob there, right?
Big guy guarding
Sure.
this place.
Look at it.
Yeah. So ugly. Ugly enough to make even me.
If that ugly.
Indeed, that would...
So, how about
Right. Flee. Huh?
Oh, Cypher. Deal minor quantum damage. Kill blast has a high chance to decrease one enemy and adjacent target damage there, and increase cipher attack. Oh, decrease enemy damage there and increase cipher attack. A quantum nihility, interesting. True damage ulti equal to percentage of the current tally kept by talent to one enemy only. Okay. Moreover, deal true damage and its adjacent. Oh, evenly among all target of this ability. Oh, so accumulate and distribute. Interesting. Okay, let's see the talent here. Cypher curse one target to enter the patron stage. After the target in this stage get attacked by a teammate, Cypher launch follow up. Follow up nihility. Interesting. Dealing quantum damage to the target. One time per turn. One time per turn only. So Cypher will keep tally damage there. After using ultimate, clear this tally. Oh. No light con here? Come on, ini. What is this quick red? What is this stat? 63%. Speed 157. Okay, let's see. E. Come on, slow down. Nah. No. Yeah?
We'll pick it up. Let the enemy strike first, and then take them by surprise.
Okay, interesting.
Let's add more seasoning. You can't run.
Oh, that is the follow up. Okay. Okay, follow up cannot be yet be triggered. Okay, this is patron. 6,000 damage has been tally. Oh, okay. So now I think it's 9k. Yes, 9k damage has been tally. Oh, so I can see the percent for the tally here. There's no information here. Okay. Wait. God damn the pause. Wow. Oh, no light con here. Okay. Base attack. Is there a max for this? Wait, what is G? Castaways. Oh, global passive. G stands for global passive. Interesting. So I only know the 2 damage here. Alright. 14k already. What if I I should wait. Never mind. Wait, 64k daily damage.
Such an ugly and useless creature.
Hey!
Here! Look at you, all shaken up.
Should be safe here now. Get.
Daily damage, interesting.
It doesn't smell like anything valuable this time.
Increase attack, decrease damage dealt by the enemy. Interesting.
Probably not. At least, I'm.
Kefali.
Didn't you tell me once you used to be an apprentice at Kefali's?
Huh? Did I?
Yeah, you definitely told.
Oh, right. I did tell you. Honestly, I was only interested in the wallets of the old.
Oh, I see.
Who asked you to picture that? Besides, priest.
Right. I didn't think about that. I was just curious if you ever over.
ridiculous. Come on. Where did this roadblock? This is so
Oh dear, we're stuck here. Should we call?
No.
I don't need it. Hand of sack.
Down here, punch. Self-criticism.
Hey, slow down. You know. Oh. Maybe you're right.
Twinkle, twinkle in my chest, how this core flame is. Ooh, this scent.
Incredible.
Do I need to give it? Oh, isn't this a gold?
Oh, this is
Sheep humans.
puzzles and tricks are right.
One, two, three. Wait, that's it. Okay.
Told you, nothing can stop. Cypher, it's your turn now.
Stop! Stay there, and don't turn around.
Huh?
I told you, don't move.
Okay.
My poor old back. What are you doing?
Shh, quiet.
That seamstress.
What? Boss D?
Stay put and keep quiet. I'll handle
Oh, uglier.
Whoa, whoa. Seamstress. Getting sneaky, aren't we? Did you think I wouldn't notice your little spot?
As time passes, I find myself dealing with only the power of this little nymph. Naturally, I couldn't slip past your sharp eyes, Cypher.
Oh, even if you could fully control Bartolos's mind. You've gone to such lengths to spy on my every move. What exactly are you after? I've told you before, you don't need me to succeed. Why don't you just let this go? I already made an exception and got involved with Castorus and Grey Mystery. Asking for more now. Isn't that pushing your luck a bit too far?
I've plotted and schemed my whole life, but I never could have predicted. I've spent centuries trying to figure out where I went wrong, replaying every moment over and over. But you've never given me a chance to explain myself face to face.
Don't talk to me like that.
You know I can't take it.
Okay, Cypher.
1,000 years ago, out of foolishness, I let my silence steal away the most beautiful sound I'd ever known. Hi, Sealens.
Hi, Sealan. Who?
So this time, I must say this to you, even if it's all in vain. I need you, Cyphera. The Chrysos Heir's mission needs you.
Cyphera.
The finale delayed for far too long. It's finally here. Whatever resentment you still hold against me will fade once I'm gone. Please, come back to Akama. I'm begging you. Without you, they don't stand a chance.
Interesting.
I'll think about it, seamstress. But stop watching me.
Don't worry. As much as I'd love to hear your voice again, to see your face, it seems that chance will never come. Goodbye, Cyphera.
Goodbye, Aglaya.
Wait, is she dead? What?
What a shame. I thought there'd be some...
Turns out, everything in that chest was soaked in water from the River of Souls. Nothing valuable left. Those relics were one.
Wait, what? Oh!
If you see her, let her know this.
Could it have been...
Do you remember now? Look, don't underestimate.
Whoa! Boss, how did you real...
Actually, it gave itself away.
Speaking of the world-bearing titan, Cypher...
We've been partners in crime for 1,000 years. We've talked about everything there
Down
is to
cloud.
talk about.
But, boss lady, there's a chance Aglaya wasn't trying to...
And as far as I know, the embodiment of trickery despises that golden thread which forces people to speak the truth. Isn't that right, Zagreus? After all, I'm the only one in the world who knows you're still alive. To make sure you survive the Titan trial. And if you want to keep that lie from falling apart, you'd better keep playing your part in it.
Even if it weren't for saving my worthless...
Okay.
You may have...
Speaking of which, Cypher, life's been pretty great lately. Why get into trouble now?
Honestly, I've been thinking. Maybe a trip back now wouldn't be too bad.
You're back again, Cyphera.
I need clothes.
Oh, come on.
Pay back the
Wait.
amount of-
You...
What kind of backstory is
So
this?
what?
This
One
is
of those Chrysos Heirs they
story
talk
of two
about.
people only. What?
Cyphera. Oh, I'm
I
sorry.
want the flame chest journey. Come on.
I'll give you clothes. Stay here.
This should be on the
Aren't you going to
character
ask?
story, not on the main story.
I don't need to ask. Nor do I need to stay here.
Aren't you?
I
Okay.
wouldn't have invited you if I were...
You're
Okay.
weird.
Wait, golden
Seamstress.
blood.
You know,
Oh,
I've tried. No.
What makes you think I won't? Because I can feel that's why you keep coming by, but... Oh, after taking
Gold
Revan
Weaver.
West, Cyphera, you're
You've got a way of talking that's hard to... All right. Let's make it a deal. You have
once
one day
the
to change your
economic
mind.
pass, there's no turning back.
Pressure. Fear.
Alchemical art to implant fragment of memory into the successor. Testing.
From what I know,
From what I know, this story is
stories are
true.
The kindness
27th
today,
kindness.
strictly speaking, is the 27th kindness.
Kindness.
Objectively, the rise of the cleaners was both inevitable and
Bro, the name cleaner here. Oh my god. Rest of the cleaner. What?
even in these to ask the vesture.
Wait. Lord Carteros?
There you are, Lord Don Hung. We couldn't reach you on the teleslate, so the Holy City Guard almost assumed you pests crawling in the shadows. Back off. You played your hand. Run while you still can. It might be your only chance to survive.
Yes,
Stay
sir.
away from Akama forever. If you set foot there again, because Aglaya is dead, and in the eyes of the Holy City citizens, her blood is on your hands.
Wait, Aglia is dead?
Looks like...
She? Are you talking about the master?
well, she thought you were weak. She...
Misinterpreting mercy for... They're still alive. But I must warn you. I haven't fought a human in ages. I can't guarantee I'll always be able to hold back. They're lucky they're still alive, if you feel as lucky as they are.
Bro, you sound so cool.
Ainan is seriously upset.
Get out of here. Don't show your face around us again. If your master wants to stop the flame chase journey, she'd better...
I've said it more than once, Lord Finan. We're not. We came only to ensure you weren't anywhere else. While you were unaware, we already accomplished our mission. To buy time. So, Lord Finan.
Are you?
I'm fine.
Aglia is dead?
If the conspiracy is... Why, tell us, Lee.
Global announcement due to the manager, we were World Wound Web. Question mark? This is? Wait. How?
Aglaya? Is this... Blasted? Those guys... I've heard from more than one person. It doesn't seem like a joke. Stay calm. This could just be one of her schemes.
Ainan, what should we do?
Stay on course. I'll contact Treeby and ask her to keep the citizens calm. We'll hurry back to Akama as fast as possible and assess the situation in the city. I won't be merciful this time.
Cartonis? Oh, you're forging us. I haven't seen you wield the hammer in so long.
You, in this form, you come to me. It means...
That's right. At this moment, my physical form is...
What? Aglia is dead? Okay.
It's time to fulfill up.
Of course. The pact. I haven't forgotten.
The thing I entrusted to you. Do you...
Far too plain this vessel is. Not worthy of you.
I insist. Over the past 1,000 years, every piece of fabric I've worked with has been tainted by my cold divinity. It's made me hate their colors, texture, and scent. This ornament stands apart. It was a gift from a child. She was pure and kind. I often wished my childhood could have been like hers.
How to say goodbye to everyone.
I'm afraid there's no such detailed plan this time. The moment has come. My departure will give them one less thing to worry about. This part.
Invented for the Titans, Kremnos' soul-forging technology was. Is that what...
You've confirmed this with me repeatedly. Condense my divinity into this ornament. It might still be useful in the future to help them complete their mission.
What?
Selfless envy that child. There's no need to. Already...
Your prayer, please. Take me through the last tempering.
Scale of justice.
The city is silent. The news is probably spread by now. Every household is locked up tight. I can't imagine, unless it's all a part of her plan. If this is all part of a larger plan, Treeby must know something. Let's go find.
No, no more. Okay. No more cipher.
Don Hung came back before us.
Hold up.
Maybe.
You cannot TP when in story mode.
Don't worry. The cleaners didn't lay a hand. Lord Krateros, were you in...
Regrettably, no one eyewitnesses only...
It's fine.
Eyewitnesses at the Memorial Palace saw Aglaya fall.
She actually jumped down. What the heck? What? Bro, I predicted that. What? She actually jumped down. Wow. This is unreal.
She showed no signs of life by the time the Holy City Guard. They were too afraid to jump to conclusions. After all, she was a demigod who lived for over 1,000 years. She was pierced through the heart by a uniquely crafted dagger.
Oh,
I saw it for myself. It's one of the...
No, that doesn't... The ones who appeared in the Grove and those who confronted Don Hung in the Abyss, they didn't have any reason, nor the courage.
Let's go find Lady 3B.
I'll stay here to lead the guards and maintain order. Also, Miss Hyacinth would...
Thank you.
Please let Aglia die. Do not let him come back alive, Hyacinth. Because that... Oh my god.
The baths are empty.
They are going to show how Hyacinth kill everything. Ah. Just let Aglia die. That will be a good plot. Okay, Hyacinth.
Hyacinth.
You're back. I'm fine. It's great that you could come back so quickly. Yes, we witnessed her final moments. I tried to treat her immediately, but even declaring her death was the hardest thing I
Okay,
ever
nice.
had to
So
do.
this is good plot right here. If Aglia actually dead.
Lord Finan.
What I've lost is a mentor and a comrade in arms. But for Treeby and Treeman, you should rest, Hyacinth.
Okay.
Treeby and Trina.
You should visit Lady Treeby.
Oh, 3B and Trinon. Trinon.
Snowy. Little Gray. You're back.
Lady Treby,
Watashi.
Snowy, don't. You went to the grove to prepare yourself for the threats to Akama. We were always by Aggie's side throughout this long journey. She knew she wouldn't see the end of the flame chase journey. Yet, she gave every...
I know what Aglaya expected of me. Right now,
The scroll over there was entrusted to us by Aggie. I think now's the right time.
Trinon, where is Trian? Oh no. Trian is dead.
Finan, my humble... As I write this, you are locked in a battle of words with the Council of Elders. I deeply regret and feel guilty for hastily pushing.
Okay.
I considered the debate a routine affair, assuming I could win merely with the support and experience we'd accumulated over centuries. The trap was likely set by the debater Calictus. He had prepared a severed golden thread in advance, revealing it to the public when kindness was faltering in the debate. He claimed I was reading everyone's thoughts with the golden thread to cheat in the debate. I could have countered that low tactic in 100 ways. But my words slipped out before I could even think about them. With deceitful scoundrels like you in the crowd, I have no choice but to rely on the golden thread to keep watch over everything in this holy city. You can imagine the reaction that comment provoked. At that moment, the divinity in this body might be eternal. But that is not the essence of me. I am a daughter of humanity, born of my mother, and I will die as a human. Realizing that my humanity was fading, I began to plan my exit. But I knew I couldn't simply fade away in my sleep like anyone else. The serpents have always lurked if my departure were to be calm, and I must feign weakness deliberately. The blaze soaring into the sky. You're not perfect, Finan. I've witnessed your confusion, yet, in your way, that might be what sets our Sky Father Catholi apart from other deities. Finan, while you zealously pursued strife, believing it to be you are the destined world-bearer of Emporius.
The gate of Emporius future.
Complete the flame chase journey of the prophecy. I will be waiting at the end of the West Wind.
Aglaya, how could I possibly...
Oh, this is... Aglia that is okay, but the way they execute is not that good, I think. So we just... Okay, Aglia that. There's no effect here.
Please deliver a message to Lord Crateros. Have him gather the holy...
Oh, Pinon will give a speech.
Urge everyone who has concern. Thank you. It's been a harrowing day for everyone. Please make... Cartonis.
Cartonis.
What brings you to Mummery? I plan to get everything settled before...
How are you holding up? Better than I
There's no room for doubt anymore.
Right. Your assessment.
Excalibur?
Is this it? You've completed it.
Dawnmaker.
The Excalibur.
The name I've chosen for
Yes, sir. The Excalibur.
Before dawn, prepare for battle. For tomorrow,
Kaiser's
wield
Air.
your sword.
Yes, sir.
Dawnmaker.
Excalibur.
Unbelievable. You've never seen that black-clad sword master. Yet you've recreated this so precisely, just from what I can...
Wait. The river? Oh. So that's the Flameweaver sword.
Precise. Imbued it with the power. Wield it.
Thank you,
Another thing.
Oh, another relic.
Stored here. This was her.
Can she still hear us?
It's difficult to confirm in this way.
I understand. But when the world dashed...
Okay. Are we ready now for the speech?
How will the holy city can... Look! Lord Finan is here.
Oh, okay. Speech, let's go.
Will he step up to lead Akama?
Not long ago, I spoke at the Citizens' Assembly at Dawncloud. I wrestled with every word, searching for the right ones to rally support and keep the Chrysos heirs' flame chase alive. In the end, I remembered a lesson from one of my teachers. In battles where words are weapons, outrage and blind passion often overpower reason. I followed his strategy. I painted my opponents as nothing more than pests, tore apart
I
their
follow
defenses,
his
and
strategy,
laid out
not
their
her. Okay.
crimes. The strategy worked. I secured enough votes to achieve my goal, but afterward, there wasn't even a flicker of joy. I realized that apparent victory masked a deeper failure. In my pursuit of success, I fueled division and strayed far from my very purpose that led me to the flame chase journey. This journey was supposed to unify, not divide, to strengthen us, not weaken us. It was the gold thread that mended our rifts in the past. Some saw it as a means of surveillance, a tool of control. But no one can deny that it was Aglaya who held this city and even this shattered world together. Now she is gone. Yes, as you have heard, the demigod Aglaya, who guarded the holy city for a millennium, has indeed fallen.
Who murdered Lady Goldweaver?
Find the murderer! Make them pay!
I felt the same as all of you initially. I wanted to stand here beside you, to condemn the sinners, to discuss retribution, and to see justice brought down upon them. But my perspective has changed. The golden threads that once bound this city have unraveled. Yet no one is celebrating their freedom from control. In the empty markets and bath chambers, one feeling lingers. Unease. Deep down, we all know the last safeguard against the harm we may do to each other is gone. No divine power will protect us from the malice in our hearts. From now on, only the moral code we choose to uphold for ourselves will stand between us and the abyss.
Finan has a way with words. You think highly of yourself, don't you?
The flame chase journey is nearing its end. With only one Titan left for the Chrysos heirs to conquer, Aquila! Before I rise to the skies, I challenge you. Cast out the shadows and malice within your hearts. Let your spirit shine brighter than the sky itself. Let me bear witness. Even without the divine authority of romance, Akama will remain a sanctuary in these end times. A place for the kind people Aglaya dreamed of. The kind of people foretold in prophecy. A better people!
Better people! Better people! Better people! Better people! Better people! Better people!
I appreciate your willingness to accept the challenge. You have reminded me that Aglaya left me perhaps the simplest duty in the world. To bear the burden of creation, I need only to give one thing. It's a gift she once gave me without hesitation, and now I share it with each of you. Unshakable faith. There's still a long way to go before Amphorius is reborn. But we will not forget the past as we move forward. For the memories of Amphorius will always benefit future generations. Allow me this moment. I want to borrow a few minutes of your time to commemorate a demigod who protected the holy city for a millennium. She was Akama's dressmaker, the leader of the Chrysos heirs.
The dressmaker or dressmaster? It has to be the dressmaker, right? What?
Aglaya and her.
I think this is wrong. Dressmaker. Maker, not master. I think so. It should be maker. It has to be.
A selfless person.
That singing sounds so familiar. That's our song, and Snowy used to love it.
Anaxagoras, Trinan, Cass, Aglia. Will he die too? 100% he will die too. Damn, look at this art. Sheesh. Okay.
Yes, Lady Trian. For that child filled with anxiety. Your songs always dispelled the clouds in my heart. Even if for just a moment.
Snowy was so cute and kind when he was little. Now, you've grown so much. Maybe not as cute, but still just as kind.
Time spares no one, so there's nothing we can do. But kindness, you helped nurture it in me.
Don't mention it. Your light is as bright as ever. Keep it up and stay strong. See you, Snowy.
Goodbye, Lady Trian.
I heard what you said. Are you suggesting the debate tactics I've taught you are nothing but sleight of hand?
Not at all, Professor Anaxa. Honestly, without those techniques you taught me, the Flame Chase journey might not have survived.
Good thing your head's still clear. The Chrysos heir of Kefali. I had no idea you had it in you while I was drilling those formulas in your head in class.
Who could have thought, Professor? By the way, I've completely forgotten those formulas now.
Some things never change. In our next lives, I'll teach you how to truly embrace your divine duties.
I'll be waiting. Goodbye, Professor Anaxa. Miss Castros? Aren't you going to say something?
Lord Finan, you have always been so approachable. Ever since we first met, you've seen me as a friend. It was the first time I understood what everyday friendship was like. But that's dangerous.
Dangerous?
Laughing and chatting with you, I sometimes forget who I am. And for someone with my kind of power, that's a real hazard.
I hadn't thought of it that way. Sorry, I forgot to consider your perspective.
Please, no apologies. Despite everything, thinking back on the times we spent together makes me really happy.
I feel the same.
Goodbye, Finan.
Goodbye, Gastras. Aglaya.
Remember, Finan, after completing the flame chase, leave the decision to initiate the miracle of Genesis to the Amphorians. The Chrysos heirs are the executors of the prophecy, yet they, the people, are the true masters of this world.
Rest assured, I always keep your teachings in mind. The difference between a presumptuous hero and a tyrant is a fine line.
Well said. You've got a good memory.
It's late. Anything else you'd like to add?
Anything else? Even in your imagination, I'm not one to show my vulnerable side.
No worries. I've long understood how difficult it is for you to open up completely. Thank you for bringing me here, Aglaya. You saved me.
Maybe what I wanted to save wasn't you, child, but this crumbling world. Goodbye, Finan.
Goodbye, Aglaya.
Did you forget me?
Bro, Mighty is here too.
Like I'd ever.
Alright, this is
We
good.
aren't parting ways forever.
Nice.
You're just off to guard the gates at Castrum Kremnos.
No, actually.
Let's not make this a tearful farewell.
You know just how to make a person uncomfortable. I have a feeling we'll meet again in this lifetime. Let's have another showdown then. Deliver.
That's very confident of you. I've changed since then. Have you seen this sword? It's a masterpiece freshly forged by Cartonis.
A bold statement for a mere mortal who hasn't yet claimed the power of a titan. See you around. Finan of Ides Elysiae.
It's a date, Mightymouse.
What a poignant, yet splendid journey. And it's still not over yet, is it?
Yes, Cyrene.
I was right. In the end, You did become the deliverer in this story.
Sairini. Sairini. That's her name. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. I need to keep my hope up. Please. HSR is the only game. Come on. Sairini.
A lot has changed while you were away.
Her name is
So
Sairini.
many people tried so many things.
That is not the real name, right? That is not the real name. Come on.
And I've let go of some attachments.
That's just an alias, I believe. Please.
I'm not the same person.
Who is the voice actor here?
But to me, you've never changed at all, Finan.
Sairini. That's later Edan Cloud. Okay. She is Sairini. Okay.
Dawn Cloud.
Sairini.
This place holds so many.
Oh my god, shut up,
See the
Cypher.
Goldweaver sign from here.
Shut the heck up.
My eyes aren't what they.
Again, wow.
You seems. Does Akuma have any
Of course it has. It's truly a price
gem of all?
Nice! Got it! Let me guess. You're probably already plotting to sneak into Dawn Cloud. And your next move is probably trying to sell it to the highest.
Look, seamstress.
You might be skilled at covering up lies, but your compassion is all over you. Don't lie to yourself.
What else am I supposed to do? You keep talking about how I don't know what I need to do to get there! I can't weave golden dresses like you! I can't sing as well as Miss Hyceelins! And I definitely don't know as much as Big Sis Treeby! The only things I'm good at are the underhanded street smarts that... No, but I...
Okay.
I know, Cypher. You are justified in your... But you have to believe that I am convinced that you're the only one who can bear the authority of trickery.
I just want everyone to believe that would that lie become reality.
Lies will always be lies. But
Are you really planning to just...
Deliver.
Thank you. I had a feeling.
Oh.
Well, You're probably aware that Aglaya has earned the support of the entire city, but they didn't get everybody. To this day, we still haven't found...
I see. You're afraid she'll do something...
Yes. I believe that Kefali's core flame, forever enshrined above the council theater, would be the opposition's final trump card against the Chrysos heirs. We're setting out to campaign against Aquila in a few days. With the Chrysos heirs gone, it'll be their...
You think those desperate dogs will try to snatch the... So, you want me...
You sure saw right through me, miss. I have only one request. Please. Use whatever tricks you...
Uh-huh. Hey, Deliverer. Do you even have any plan B's if I decide to know better?
As the demigod of trickery, there are no other trump cards in the world that can outrank you.
What confidence. You talk as if you have everything in the palm of your hand. Then let me tell you something you don't.
The mall.
The Flame Reaver. They've been
You mean...
Bet you didn't expect that, huh? I've been tracking them all this time. That lunatic may have lost their mind.
Professor Anaxa once analyzed this. He thought...
Sacred Art's my Allow me to let you in on the actual secret, now that she's gone.
What a dangerous situation. But since you're the one who brought it up...
Just look how ridiculous. But you guessed it right.
You have my deepest...
Don't forget, Deliverer. There's a fundamental truth in this world. Cyphera. Need to make sure you don't die.
Hyacinth POV. Growth of Epiphany. She's still here? What?
I'm back. I've been trying to stay away from here since the black tide destroyed the grove. But the wind keeps pulling me back. I know, little Ika. I know, but We have an even more important mission this time round. Lord Finan has already...
Descendant of the Sky People.
You're right. At
Oh,
least I can
this
still
is
afford to get lost in thought once in a while.
the wing. A ribbon wing. Okay, interesting. Sky People.
Oh, ancestors. Please wait for just a bit long.
Oh, silent it down. Hold up, I want to see the data bank. No. Data bank, enemy. Cosmos. Yeah, exactly the same weapon. Oh, so this is Pynon weapon right here. Ooh, look at this design here. Exactly the same. Okay. Interesting.
This was where I can still see that.
And that was your...
Alright, next.
However...
Professor Anaxa, there are still other
Firstly, call me Professor. Secondly, to clarify, the last lesson means the last lesson I will teach you. I will...
Ah, I see. So you're saying that the lessons taught by all the other teachers...
All you do every day... I have nothing left to say.
Please wait, Professor. According to the Grove's protocols for a cohort's final class, the lecturer should take some time in that lesson to... This surely can't skip such a crucial step.
The teaching assistant, Miss Hyacinth, is truly Professor Anaxa's
Fine. Since Hyacinthia insists...
I love Anaxa. Anaxa is the
Let's
only
go
one
through the
that
process.
speak the full name here. God damn it. Hyacinthia Anaxa.
Since some of you are so eager to speak,
Finan of Aedes
why don't we
Elysiae.
start with you?
God damn.
Finan of Aedes Elysiae.
Full name, yes sir.
What is your post-graduation?
Me? Well, it's not...
I see. So you are...
I
Oh,
didn't
bogging
say...
next.
Castoris, you've been...
Perhaps my answer is a bit vague and meaning. I hope the world can be freed from the agony of death.
How naive. So naive that it... See. This is why I don't want to follow those outdated protocols. Since you suggested this whole process, why don't you wrap this up, Hyacinthia?
So it's a good thing I came prepared. My aspiration is nothing...
Blank page. An interesting description.
I've read all of Amphorius's heroic epics while studying at the Grove, and a common thread came to my attention. Almost every epic ends with a description of the hero's achievements. But few mention how the everyday people of that time lived.
So you're saying that, instead of legendary heroes, you're...
Perhaps I'm influenced by my background. My ancestor,
Celios, the
Celios,
Day Thunder Night. What?
raised her spear against the sky and ushered in the flame-chasing era that continues to this day. Her story is told to every child descended from the Skyfolk. We have no doubts about Celios' greatness, yet her towering figure... Oh, what about the Day Thunder Knight's family, allies, and friends? Her brilliance, that's why all my ancestors had was a sad past. But I have a future I want to protect. I wish not to return to the sky, but to walk among the masses on Earth, to include a footnote for the everyday people. I'm getting embarrassed from remembering how I said all that. But my beliefs have never changed. Now I really have a chance to stay behind the hero's front line and realize my dream. Denny, what are you doing here? You guessed it. To reach Aquila's realm in the sky, descendants of the Sky People must perform a bloodline ceremony. Summon the spirits of our ancestors. That's the only way for creatures on Earth to forge the rainbow bridge to the sky. And the soul of the first ancestor I want to see is here in the Grove. Don't worry. I have little Ika with me. Good, Ika. Well, what brings you here, Danny? Ah, right. If all goes as planned, you and Gray will be able to go home after this mission, won't you? Oh? Could it be that you too have some kind of hidden powers to make prophecies now? Nope. I didn't understand that either, little Ika. Since we've already met up, why don't you come with me, Danny? That's the dependable express guard for you. So, shall we get going? The chroma coffer is vibrating. There must be memories of an ancestor nearby. This is the divine object of the Sky People, the chroma coffer. Our ancestors dictated that when a descendant of the Skyfolk is ready to challenge Akula again, they must first awaken the spirits of their ancestors with the chroma coffer and receive their benediction. Only after this can the chosen Skyfolk reascend to the heavens. Very prudent, wouldn't you say? The soul of an ancestor slumbers here. Now, I will awaken them. I am Hyacinthia from the Twilight Courtyard, a descendant of the sky who has inherited the duty of flame chase. The time has come to fulfill our clan's destiny. I will join the heroes of the prophecy to return to the sky and retrieve the core flame. Ancestor, please bestow upon me your generous blessing. Now, the next ancestor on the list. Her spirit is set to rest in the vortex of Genesis. A pity that the ceremony has to be performed in strict order. Shall we head back to Akuma together, Danny? Oh, I remember. I didn't expect you to keep at it this long. That's so like you, Danny. That makes sense. Bagusa was always described as a fickle titan in the myths. Since you're offering, then let me put your skills to the test, Danny. at it. I'm counting on you, Danny. The vortex of Genesis. Unbelievable. Danny is full of surprises. But this does feel way more disorienting than the ritual basin. Wait, is Lady Treeby here too? And who is that next to her? Oh, I think I know who that is.
Do you have to go already, Syphie? It's been ages since you were last in Akama. You could have taken some time to rest, and we could have caught up.
That's alright, big sister Treeby. I've gotten used to life on the road. Staying in this bustling city actually feels off. Besides, your prize student gave me an incredibly tough mission to handle.
Cut Snowy some slack, Syphie. He's still so young, yet he's shouldering all the responsibilities Aggie left behind. Besides, Snowy's not the kind to ask for help lightly. Since he came to you, it means you're the best person for the job.
You really spoil him, big sis Treeby.
Guess I'm past the age for someone to look after me.
Syphie.
Just kidding. I get it. That deliverer boy does have a certain charisma about him. It reminds me of Aglaia in her prime. Anyway, I'm about to head out. Oh, big sis Treeby. Before I go, got a little gift for you.
Well, didn't expect you to be so thoughtful. What's in it?
That's a part of the game too. If you want to see the full picture of what's inside, you'll have to wait until nightfall.
A gift with a mysterious twist? Seriously?
Huh? Looks like we have company.
Lady Treeby, and this graceful lady must be Miss Cypher. I'm Hyacinthia from the Twilight Courtyard. Everyone calls me Hyacinth. Pleased to meet you.
Bright and cheery as a lamp. Well, hello there, pink child. I'm Cyphera from the long-fallen city-state of Dolos. As for the rest, it's all in the history books, so I don't need to repeat it here. So, you're from the Twilight Courtyard. Does that mean...
Yes, I'm a descendant of the Sky People, the Chrysos heir about to take over the authority of Sky.
Whoa! That's unexpected. I figured Celiosi's descendant would be, I don't know, taller, stronger.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Syphie. Zinni is a master of her craft. She's the most skilled and dependable physician in all of Amphorius.
Don't worry, Lady Cypher. I may not be as strong and warlike as Lady Celiosi from 1,000 years ago, but I'm confident I can carry out the mission of the Skyfolk.
All this talk about missions, you're making it sound way too serious. You've got to look out for yourself, girl. Don't push yourself too hard. I'd hate to see that cute face all scratched out by Aquila's claws.
Syphie cracking jokes? Looks like you haven't forgotten what Aggie said all those years ago.
Anyway, I've got a mission to handle, so I'll get going. Good luck, Miss Hyacinth. And if things get tough,
Just let that deliverer take the lead. This cipher is in such a hurry.
Don't worry. She's always been like that. It's good to have her back in Akama lending a hand. Well, enough about her for now. You're here because of your mission, aren't you, Cinny? It's the perfect opportunity for me to go and tuck Sipey's gift away somewhere safe. The Vortex of Genesis is all yours.
I will join the heroes of the prophecy to return to the sky and retrieve the core flame. Ancestor, please bestow upon me your generous blessing. General Ectra is so different from how the records described her. She's quite a gentle person. All right, time to head back to the grove. I shouldn't keep Danny and little Ika waiting. It went great. Your spirit water art was a huge help, Danny. What's wrong, Danny? You've always been a bit of a sensitive soul, haven't you, Danny? Lady Trina deciphers countless prophecies every day, and this one's just another among many. Don't worry too much about it. Come on, Danny. Don't look so gloomy. We're gonna have to take a long trip for the final visit to the ancestors. Our final stop is Lord Mighty's home, Castrum Kremnos. We're here. This is it. Lord Mighty has been fighting the Black Tide here, alone day after day. I'm worried about him. That means he hasn't been consumed by the Black Tide's madness yet. We're here to complete an important mission. We shouldn't interfere with this battlefield. Don't you agree, Danny? There. That sleeping spirit is my grandmother. Yes, my grandmother Jacintha was a warrior. She represented the Twilight Courtyard in the Kremnos Festival. She fought her way through every challenge and reached the final stage of the Kremnos Festival. She was just one step away from securing a peace treaty for the Skyfolk, but was ultimately defeated by the champion warrior of that time. I've never looked too deeply into the details of such ritualistic violence. The scroll simply described it as a glorious duel. But behind the glorious duel was a tragic end. Not long after the festival, my grandmother's injuries worsened, and she passed away far from home. This prophecy tablet was left here by the Kremnoans to honor her final wish. Her death marked the final collapse of the Twilight Courtyard, already fragile under the shadow of war. Was Lord Grataros. Seeing him lying there, gravely wounded, bleeding out, I can't put what I felt at that moment into words. But when I heard Lord Grataros took that fatal blow to protect Lady Trianne, all those tangled feelings faded away. To quote Lord Finan, Grataros must have done that to become a better man. You're getting better at this, Danny. In her final diary entry, my grandmother wrote that when the moment of destiny comes, a descendant of the Sky People would deliver the message of their departure to her spirit. I wonder what she'd think when the one awaking her turns out to be her beloved granddaughter. I will join the heroes of the prophecy to return to the sky and retrieve the core flame. Ancestor, please bestow upon me your generous blessing.
For millennia, the Titans waged relentless wars, leaving the world scarred and ravaged. A century of the Chrysos War plunged the nations into chaos and decay. Until a spear, fueled by mortal rage, pierced through the smoke and flames that buried the prophecy of deliverance. Aquila, the celestial shaper, the 100-eyed divine bird crowned with the blazing sun and wielding thunder, Those struck blind in 99 eyes by Nikador, they kept one eye glaring at the children of Twilight who received divine blessing, yet turned their weapons against the gods. The Chrysos heir of the sky, Seliosi, the Day Thunder Knight, ascended the forbidden lands of the Eye of Twilight at dusk, clad in wings. To her left was the lion-headed Solibus the Sunlit Wings, whose roars breathed divine flames and scorched the world. To her right was the horse-bodied Lunibus, the Moonlit Plume, whose graceful steps trampled the stars in the heavens. The one warrior and her two beasts challenged the ruler of the sky, determined to seize the divine core flame through plunder. The Titans' every roar summoned lightning bolts, and their every movement stirred cyclones. The wounded Titan's blood poured down like boiling rain upon the world and converged into scalding torrents. In the final moments of battle, the Sunlit Wings set the Titan's wings aflame, while the Moonlit Plume sealed the divine body. The battered hero of the sky, with her wings broken and her body covered in wounds, struggled to lift her spear and pierced the last monstrous eye. The Titan's divine body crashed to the ground, and with it, the sky tore apart like fabric, about to fall with its god. The fear and pleas of mortals urged the hero of the sky to rise again. Seliosi, the Day Thunder Knight, the first of the Chrysos heirs to slay a god in this world, charged into the crumbling body of Aquila with her two fearless winged companions. She merged with the Titan, holding up the sky once more, only to leave behind a powerful message for the world. My descendants will be blessed and cross the Rainbow Bridge back to the sky. At the end of the prophecy of Genesis, they will reclaim the core flame from my hands.
Today's the day.
Wow, I didn't expect it to be so lively up here. Are these people here to send off the Chrysos heirs?
There's Finan. Let's go talk to him.
I know this is a big ask, Namazune. I hope you understand.
Please don't say that, Lord Finan. It's an honor for us to be entrusted with this task.
Go then. Let's hope our concerns don't come true.
I hope you all return safely, my lord.
There you are, partner. You didn't oversleep this time, did you? Always dependable. I just hope you didn't lose any sleep. We've still got a tough fight ahead. Ready, comrade? If all goes according to plan, this could be the last battle where we fight at each other's side. If the curse separating Amphorius from the world beyond the sky is truly Aquila's doing, then you'll be able to return home after their fall. That would be a problem. We'll need to get you home before Aranova. Let's leave the emotional goodbyes for later. That'll give us some time to figure out what we should be feeling at that time. Besides, when we were playing the Seal Slammers, that bumping seal game, didn't you teach me something back then? Crack the champagne at halftime to watch victory slip away. The last mile is the hardest. That's from Don Hung. Same principle, just more elegantly put.
Hey, speaking of Dunhung, where is he?
He arrived before everyone else and climbed to the cliff top to wait for us. He's probably not keen on being the center of attention.
Lord Finan, please make sure you all come back safely.
Please defeat the indifferent Eye of Twilight and restore a compassionate sky to Amphorius.
Thank you all for your blessings. Rest assured, we're fully prepared. But I'm not the main attraction today. Please don't hesitate to cheer for Miss Hyacinth when she arrives.
Miss Hyacinth, the chosen daughter of the sky, the pride of the Twilight Courtyard.
She's not just the pride of Akuma, but all of Amphorius as well. And furthermore, while the Flame Chase journey is led by the Chrysos heirs, it's not just those chosen by Aglaya who contributed to it. Let's extend our gratitude to the 2 warriors of the Outlands who bravely stepped up and risked their lives for those they've never met.
Hero, your saga will be chronicled in epics and celebrated across the New World.
Warrior from the Outlands, endowed with the might of Orynyx, the vanguard of deliverance.
After all this time, you should know when I'm just being polite and when I'm genuinely speaking from the heart. That praise was heartfelt, partner. Had I not trusted my instincts and put my faith in you and Don Hung, it's hard to imagine what might have become of The guest of honor has arrived.
People of Akuma, I've been blessed by the ancestors of the Sky People. They have agreed to bestow the 1,000-year mission to me, and to have me claim the core flame of Aquila. Today is the year 4932 of the Light Calendar. 1062 years since the hero Seliosi initiated the Flame Chase journey.
My goodness.
I, Hyacinthia of the Sky People, am prepared to lead the children of humanity back to the sky.
History doesn't breathe evenly. At times, it suspends its breath for millennia, as though time is frozen. At other times, it pants rapidly, as if poised to topple the world and our civilization in an instant. Its hurried gasps have sparked a tempest, sweeping all of us along. Hyacinth, as an observer, you've witnessed the return of 4 core flames. And now, it's your turn to fulfill your duty. Please, guide us into the heart of the storm as the executioner of this mission. Thanks for waiting, Donhung. The team tasked with conquering Aquila has finally assembled. So full of energy, Hyacinth.
Legend tells of the Skyfolk once divided into many tribes. The Sunfolk worshipped the sun. The Rainfolk were devoted to storms. And the Winterfolk waited for signs in the snow. Our ancestors lived under Aquila's light. Yet they were blinded to all but one color. They forgot that the light that illuminates the world is made of countless different colors. That's why the rainbow is my favorite. For not only does it reflect the many colors, it is also a bridge. And I want to use the rainbow bridge to link everyone's hearts and give hope to every soul on Earth. Ancestors, with the rainbow as your guide, lead me back to the home of the Skyfolk, a land we have not seen for 1,000 years.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Oh, Rainbow Bridge, please guide us to ascend to the skies once more. Friends, let us soar together.
Flying along the Rainbow Bridge is truly an... It's the legendary sky fortress of Aquila.
My ancestors once built a magnificent civilization among the heavens. This must be where the hero Seliosi stood when she challenged Aquila and began the first step. We are here to end the journey she began. Yes, what we must do will not...
According to historical records, the civilization that worshipped Aquila once mastered advanced technology, which made their strategically located, but they were divided within. The frequent wars started by the Chrysos heirs drained their power, especially after the prophecy descended.
Apparently, the division was between the two most important sky tribes. And Seliosi's frustration towards the endless strife among her people made her turn her spear towards the Titan above. After driving the enraged Titan to the brink of defeat with her 2 winged companions, they all vanished somewhere in the sky. Her achievements were unparalleled, even if later legends exaggerated the details. Yet she still could not end Aquila, nor bring back the core flame of Sky. Some say she sealed the wrath of the god within herself, trapping them deep within the Eye of Twilight to support the heavens of Amphorius forever.
In other words, she became one with the Titan. I would have considered it a fairy tale, but after seeing what happened with Professor Anaxa, not anymore. Has that Titan and that fused hero been looking down on the world from here for 1,000 years?
Make sure you keep it safe.
It's been so long. Maybe the Eye of Twilight has already turned into ruins.
Something's not right. I can kind of feel how big and empty this place is.
Maybe it's the celestial mural. The Sky City believes that mural to be connected to Amphorius' sky. And any weather condition depicted on it will become actual weather. The mural would reflect Aquila's shifting mood, like clear skies, fog, snow, or thunderstorms. The Sky Priests would gather here during peaceful times and pray to the god for warm breezes and good harvests. To put it in words that Gray and Danny would understand, just think of it as a massive screen. In any case, exploring in the dark is never a good option. If we could light up the mural, it might just provide us with the light needed to move forward. That really conspicuous device might be part of the ritual. Let's go take a look. It's dark, so watch your feet.
I want to make something with it. But what to make?
I have no idea how to turn it on. If only we had help from the wisdom of those who came before us. That's it! I almost forgot. Gray, Memi, can I borrow your powers?
need to find the scattered memory nearby, right? That's simple. Give me a little time. Feel the flow of... over there. And over there. Done! There haven't been many people for a while, so the traces of time are super obvious.
I knew you could do it, Memi.
Foolish rainfolk. The great Aquila has already left a mark of their manifestation on the golden clouds. The gods' choice is clear. Only we, the Sunborn, are the true heirs of the sky. This war is destined to end in the victory of the Sunfolk. May the Eye of Twilight never close. May eternal daylight embrace the land!
Left a mark among the golden clouds. Is this referring to the celestial mural? But we can't see anything right now.
Arrogant sunfolk. The Titan will condemn your brazen disrespect. But Aquila, you that shape the sky, why do you avoid the pursuit of dark clouds? Are not clear skies and stormy rains equally your creations? The Sunborn see your behavior as an act of favoritism towards them, and weaponize this reason to oppress my people. The Rainfolk will not suffer in